Shalom, guys. I hope that you are doing well today. Welcome in and welcome back if you are returning back. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, out of Kansas City, Missouri, stuck in a hotel room since 2023 summer. Anyway, those of you who are upright and you're part of this channel, I bless you all. And if you are new and you're upright, thank you for also being upright in our earth and shining bright. I do a different type of a work here. If you are new, it can be very intense. I'm very personable on this channel. I share my life story here because, well, I don't have nobody to talk to in the earth realm, and so it is what it is. I am open for readings, and so if you are interested in a reading, I have a PayPal and a Cash App below. You are not buying a reading. It is just a thank you for the reading. So if you're interested, just let me know and I will contact you. And for a thank you of $25 or more for that reading, then I would love to meet with you and talk and meet with the Most High and see what He has to say for you. Anyway, let's get started and see what's going on for today. Most High God, I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. What are you going to bring out here for the collective? Show me energies for the collective. We have secrets with the High Priestess, or having to use our intuition or their sacred knowledge here in a really big, deep way. That maybe you'll be picking up on. Somebody's angry out here when the star comes out in the reverse. That's bitterness. It's really time to get over it, folks. If you are new, I'll just speak to an energy. And everybody's been angry. And personally, I got some anger as well. But it's time to get up and turn that around and transmute some stuff. And all that kind of stuff. We've got somebody who's very mean. Okay, this is unacceptable. This is just unacceptable when the Queen of Swords comes in the reverse. This is a ditch and needs to be taken care of, and somebody needs to put this ditch in their place then. Okay, that's somebody very, very bitter and very gross in their heart, and they secretly bitter. They probably put on a little face, and they probably sure do. Oh, well, anyway, we've got fishy communication. Somebody could be possibly saying they're sorry to you and they're not. They got secrets out here. Or they won't say they're sorry, or they won't fix something or something like that with the Page of Cups coming out here. Maybe this is your mother. Maybe there's something between you and your ex out here connected with something also with that. Hold on just a second, please. But there is maybe something shocking or surprising with some communication coming out today. This person will just blow out their mouth if she's in the reverse. Whoever the Queen of Swords represents, could be you, I don't know. Show me this page here. Show me the communication. If you are new, don't take offense at me speaking from that space of that energy. I feel the energy. And, you know, every one of us gets angry and stuff, but that's a mean person. That stuff needs to be shunned. If you're just angry and you got to work through something, then fine, then that's what all it's showing. But somebody just outright being mean and fishy on some stuff and being secretive with that, I'm going to shun that stuff on my channel. That's a retardation in somebody's mind. This is somebody very, very controlling, and I'll do what I want, and I'll just act, okay, because I'm bitter. And I think I'm just puffed up in my own mind. There's a very prideful stupidity on a person to think they can show up in the earth realm that way on other people. And it needs to be rebuked. And so I'll rebuke it on this channel. If people don't like it, because you don't like it. Something is known out here. This is just like a paradigm shift to something, or something destructive. God said yesterday that if people didn't make up their mind on something, it was going to come with the tower. It was going to come with the tower. But anyway, this is what's here at the bottom of the deck on that page when I pulled it off. Show me this Page of Cups, please. Got too many people thinking that they can control other people in the earth. It's a Jezebel energy there. This is somebody who's probably conjuring up something to say today to you, or whoever the person is. This is like, I'm contemplating, or I'm mad because I got rejected, or I've stepped out and I've done something, I'm bored, and now somebody's in their anger trying to be fishy on something. People need to use their intuition. This person needs to be put in their place, folks. Whoever the person is today around you, they need to be put in their place. So they probably use their intellectual mind here to maneuver around conversation, and think that they just think that they're all that in a bag of chips, and the negative of her energy, there's no getting away around that, and they think that they can just get away with anything that they want to say or do, or be controlling or something like that. They're acting. It's all they do is act. They don't care. They're in apathy. The Four of Cups is like, I don't care. Don't have no emotion. She's very detached out here. And so something's very fishy that is being conjured up or contemplated or something like that. If the person is acting like they're saying they're sorry again, and you got that little check on the inside of you, you need to pay attention to that, because this person's dangerous, in my opinion. This person's dangerous. It could be around money or something like that, with the Page of Pentacles. Or you've got little kids and teenagers. Maybe you're aggravated with and if it's upright anger, then it is. I'm just talking about, I'm aggravated that people think that I'm just angry and I'm going to go out and do something stupid and conjure something up here. And I'm going to control you type of energy. That's unacceptable. There's the King of Swords. Real sharp energy coming out today. And big secrets coming out today in a really big way on some stuff. Transformative stuff. Death matters. Secret money, sexual matters, things on property, things like that, FBI type of energy, if that means anything for anybody. There's a disguise here, can represent a disguise. I mean, you could just be crosswayed with your spouse today, or this is colleagues around something something's been exposed here, or is fixing to be exposed here, and bring some type of big time blowing out the mouth anger, and somebody's out here conjuring up something out here today with this nonsense. And for whatever it is, if there's legal matters, then then it's professional energy. Otherwise, you could be going through a divorce really big, and somebody's very detached within the energy. So this little fishy communication is something around apathy, and somebody conjuring up some nonsense out here. The person needs to be put in their place. Show me more information there. Show me the Star. I just heard come through my spirit, it will be my way and no one else's way. It's really strong come through. The person thinks that they are the boss of whatever this is, but it came out in it's an error. It's an error here. It's an error. Show me the Star. The Page of Pentacles does want to come out on it. So if somebody has a good little solid message of something, they mad because something for whatever the reason why the person's twisted, because it ain't the way they want it done, or whatever this is. Somebody is angry about a good little solid message. Whoever's got the message, there's a message energy here. And this, if you're new, I read differently than a lot of people. And this word here goes to somebody snorting out of their nose in anger. Somebody's father is here. That word goes to a father energy. So these are kids and teenagers, and I guess so. But something's going to be exposed today, and somebody ain't happy, or it's already been exposed. And if somebody knows that something's exposed, you got also the energy of somebody trying to conjure something out, either because it has been done in error on something, or the exposure of something that's already been, obviously something's been exposed, it's already in error. So either they're trying to build on that to try to get away with something, or somebody's fixing to really get the finger in their freaking face on a matter out here. This, having to be very skilled with the magician energies, a producing type of energy. Somebody could be a literal producer. The King, Queen Swords can represent professional energy out here, but it can also represent somebody who leads clans of people. So somebody could be very well known out here, but somebody is not happy. And obviously, if this is in the reverse, this is manipulations. Obviously, somebody is or has done something. They stuck. You're dealing with a witch out here as well. If that's in the negative, that's witchcraft. And or somebody's just so freaking stubborn that God Almighty sticks a person in that witchcraft energy just by right. He says, if you are stubborn, I say it's witchcraft. And that is a very stubborn ditch. Whether they doing spells or not, they are energetically a crazy energy here. Okay, somebody also going to see something from a different perspective here, folks. If somebody is dealing with legal matters, there's jail here on somebody. Somebody's in backwards organization, stuff like that. So I feel somebody's very, very poisonous. This goes back to somebody being without in one direction, but it also goes back to somebody who serves a God they have no power, because they're in this nasty type of energy out here. I think that goes to your heart with that direction there. Well, anyway, this is what's coming out for today. I feel like there's going to be a defeat, or somebody is defeated. They're angry about it. There's a marriage situation for some of y'all. Then so be it, or something's around a home. It's also my house fire energy. Somebody's got some information out here. Somebody's stuck today, boy, and defeated on some stuff out here. Or your kids are, and the family's upside down because of what some kids have done, or whatever's been done. Somebody knows about an investment that's been out here, but something's very backwards about it. And again, secrets being exposed. Give us some words out here. What is this about? Snake in the ground. Right before I got started, that showed itself to me. I didn't want to look at the card, and I stuck it back in the deck. It wants to come out. Well, somebody is a snake. They're poisonous. The hangman goes back to poison energy. Yeah, look, there's attacking, there's fighting today. We just take authority. Somebody needs to put their fist in this person's face and say, shut up. In a very energetic way. Obviously, if they're a fool, then their little mouth will call for some strokes because they're too big for their freaking britches here. Somebody is. We don't want to fight, but if they're obviously doing something to provoke it, so we're ready to contend against this nonsense. Somebody just thinks they're all that in a bag of chips, and no, it is not going to be this person's way on a person's life. Whoever's conjuring up some nonsense out here. A weapon that divides the flesh. You go right on ahead and be a crazy. You're going to go to prison. You're going to go to prison because it shows so. So there are children involved in something, or somebody did take a bike somewhere, or something about a bicycle is here. Whatever that is for you. A preacher is involved. Came out in the reverse. If that's a preacher, they a wolf in sheep's clothing. And then those who trap shall be trapped. There's karmic activity going on. They won't be able to escape whatever this is about today. Okay? The police also want to come out in the reverse. If that's a police officer, they're involved in it. They're dirty on something out here. I don't read those in the reverse, but given that there's a snake in the grass, something going on. Somebody could have already been investigating this ditch out here. And if that King of Swords is her partner, then somebody's partner is knows some information on some dirty snake in the grass. If they use children for some stuff, then so be it, they do. And then for some of you all, your kids are involved in some stuff, or teenagers have been used for some stuff, or they've got information that they're coming out with a matter, and it's a good solid little message. If somebody else is, obviously, if there's kids in the mix and somebody wants to come clean but the other party don't, or something like that, then so be it. Those of you who are dealing with kids in a matter, not everybody is. Those are just messages. Show me more information out here. But there is attacking and blocking. And it's already been here for a long time, and somebody's already been trying to control some stuff for a long time, and it can only go on for so long. A person will go to jail for some nonsense. Some ditch thinks that they run the show. I'm eating away now. Something inside of a parking lot went down, then something went inside of a parking lot went down. Somebody's story is going to be known. And they're angry about it because this ditch is going to be known about. The matter's coming out. They mad because there's something crazy about it and fishy that's taken place within it. It says a beloved one who has love, or a lover energy has been here. Something connected with out of country is also out here, and somebody's hand is going to be forced in a matter out here. Okay, or this ditch thinks they're going to force something. We just come against you. Like I said, it came through really strong. This person thinks it's going to be their way, nobody else's way. They're full of themselves. They're freaking full of themselves. To pounce or swooping down like a bird of prey on somebody. Okay, you go right on ahead. I think you're nutso in this reading, man. You're fixing to get stomped out. You're gonna go ahead and do whatever. If something's already taken place and somebody's got a death matter out here, or a murder matter out here, they're a snake in the grass. Okay, whoever the ditch is, you reap what you sow. Those who trap shall be trapped is what God Almighty is saying. People are going to know who you are, what you've done, what you've tried to do, and it's going to come back upon you. It is not about you or nobody else or your way, and you don't get to do this nonsense out here. You've conjured up something. Somebody has a shift and a jolt. Oh, poor baby. There's a cover-up out here, folks. It says to beware. Like I said, you're going to have to use your intuition, because somebody is fishy out here. A secret agent is out here. Whether they be upright or not, I don't know anymore. The Most High says there's overwhelming ideas going on, and somebody just needs to wait until some things get settled down. Whatever that means for you today. Okay? This person's a whore, or there's whoredom spread abroad in some matter out here. Okay, and a place or a thing or an event that's going to go beyond the normal. And there's a miracle, a sign, and a wonder is going to come out of this matter. Oh, thank you. Hold up. Get rid of every ditch, every witch, every snake in the grass. Make them twitch. Make them run. Make them hide. Chase after them. Skin them alive. If they want to be a snake, it's time for you to be skinned. Something's going on at your job today with this. Okay, well, we would have like boss energies that are out here. You go work for the police. I don't really know what your deal is. But anyway, if y'all are upright, then you're going to show yourself to be upright finally for some of us. Otherwise, until we see otherwise, I don't really know. Don't take offense at that. I have a right to say what I say. Somebody's taking somebody completely down to just nothing at all here because they think they run the show. Somebody has got some type of control freak, stupid, nasty thing out here. Something's happened. If this past year somebody's already died, then they've been controlling because of that. Somebody knows information out here. And they've also been trying to trap somebody to do that nonsense. Then they've taken somebody down to nothing at all in some nonsense out here. But the Most High is saying somebody's going to have a rebound out of an ordeal. This person will go to jail. We just declare and decree it. This talks about a justice that is going to be had today. Okay, well, the Most High is saying that there's going to be a miracle out of this thing. Go ahead and let the ditch think that she go get away whatever she thinks she's doing. Who the freak is thinking I'm going to control a situation. They guilty and they're crazy for some stuff out here. And they've tried to trap some people, and they're going to pay for what they've done. Their karmic day has arrived. The V, the W, and the P, and the C and the K and the V, the B and the J and the T and the A come out here. Person, place, or thing, first, middle, or last name. Let's look real quick what's in the hidden. This stuff should tick some people off. That one piece of freak will set up in here and act like they run in the whole freaking universe. And they too big for their freaking britches. The mountain. There is an enemy out here, a blockage or something could have happened in the mountain somewhere as well. A bouquet. Again, it's a setup, folks. It's a setup. Somebody thinks I'm genius to do something today. They're going to get trapped themselves. Okay, they're going to get trapped themselves. It's dumb. A child is involved. So we do have children out here with the pages. This also, there's like 4 or 5 different meanings of this card. For some of y'all, you're doing with somebody you went to school with, or your soulmates. You also grew up with your soulmates and went to school with them, for your siblings or something like that. Also, somebody has stumbled up on information is what this is. Okay, and again, you just have to use your intuition, but God's going to make something take place out here that's going to go beyond the normal. And then this could be like a news anchor energy as well. Your story is going to be known, so I can take it for that as well. But feeling way down, occupation. You have 2 occupation rooms that came out here. Work matters are around here. So this is your co-worker and stuff like that. You've been having, you're twisted and crosswayed with somebody. They tried to conjure up something, or they already did it, or because something's being exposed, they try to be sneaky in a snake in the grass again. They don't have no morals or ethics if you're not dealing with a preacher. And if you are upright in whatever you say, then God's going to take your side, not a ditch. If that's a fool and they want to be defensive with you, again, because it shows so, let the fool's mouth call for some strokes. Again, we're not provoking anger. We are not. They are. We want peace. They want war. They want to try to get away with some stuff, whatever this means for you, and it's just absolutely unacceptable. It's absolutely unacceptable. This is like feeling really weighed down. This matter could have been going on for a really long time, because it represents that as well. Trying to make peace. It's a lie. Something's a setup out here. Okay, once something is taken care of, and you do have people that you're going to be able to make peace with, then this thing will settle down, and a miracle is going to take place, and you'll be able to make peace. But initially, if you've been real crosswayed and you know in your knower that something ain't right here, then you're right. Something's not right here, because somebody's trying to trap somebody. But God's saying they're going to be trapped, and a miracle's going to go beyond the normal here for the collected. This person is a ditch. The Most High calls whoredom or prostitution or promiscuous energy a ditch. They're a ditch. Okay, and you're just going to have to listen to your intuition. Once everything settles down, somebody is going to go to jail and be bent for something, because somebody's hand is going to be, forced in something out here. They may try to force something, but God says He's going to force it. He said they try to trap, but He's actually going to trap them. And there is an enemy out here. Tremble, sweat, move with vexation, a weapon seen. Okay, well, there's a weapon that divides the flesh out here. There's something wrong out here, and people need to just be cautious, but God's got it under control. Okay? All right. So anyway, let's just talk about somebody is widely known out here in some way, shape, or form. And if they're in the negative, they think they're some type of big shot. And they're not. They're actually dung of the earth, acting like that, showing up like that. Somebody will go to jail today for this matter. Shalom.